Yo, what is going on, guys? UnnReeL here, bringing you guys the first question and answer on the channel. So basically today what I'm going to be doing, I've been asking a lot of people just to ask away, personal, gaming wise, and just some weird ass questions. So a lot of them came through the Xbox, there's a couple that came from Instagram, and some on Snapchat. So what I'm going to be doing first, I'm going to be answering the ones that are personal in a way. And then I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about myself first of all, and then I'll start with the questions. So basically, for the people who don't know, my name is John. My last name will not be known. Somebody can fire, I know you want to know my middle name. My middle name's Danger. But yeah, I'm 19 years old. I'm a competitive Call of Duty player. That's pretty much it, you know, for you guys to know. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy creating content. I love it with all my heart, and it's just something I enjoy doing every single day. So yeah, that's pretty much all you guys gotta know about me. There's not much to know about. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask, but for the most part, it was my name and my age. Another one's from where I was from. I was born and raised in California, and then I moved down to Mexico when I was around 3 or 4, so I was basically raised down there. And then I'm back and forth to Cali into Mexico. So yeah, that's pretty much it though. So one of the first question is from Kenfire0617. Kendall, her first question is, what caused you to become interested in playing Call of Duty? I'm pretty sure my dad bought the game. He bought like the first COD 4. I remember like we used to play World at War and games like that on the Xbox 360, but I really never got into it back then. The main COD I actually got into, like the first one, was Call of Duty Black Ops 2. That's the game I fell in love with. I love the competitiveness, I love the callouts, I love the team. I just love every single thing about it, and I missed the game so much. Hopefully Treyarch remasters it. But that's pretty much it. You know, I just fell in love with the game, I fell in love with the people, and I just fell in love with the Call of Duty community at that time. Another question from her is, how long have you been playing Call of Duty for? Ever since I was a kid, 6-7 years old. You know, I started playing World at War and what was the other one? Yeah, but you know, I've always played like FPS. I remember I've played UnnReeL Tournament for the old people out there. I also played the first Medal of Honors and Battlefield, certain games like that. And I remember playing like the Clone Wars and games like that, and a little bit of Halo, but for the most part, it was always Call of Duty. So let's say 6-7 years, basically. Other question from her, she asked a lot of questions. Were you always good at playing Call of Duty, or did it take you a while to play like a pro? It took me a while. You know, at the beginning, you know, my dad would always say, yo, you actually have raw talent, like natural talent for this, and then I just enjoyed it. You know, I enjoyed playing, but no, it took me a while to get to the point where I am today. You know, even I'm not the best player. Here, I'll show you guys my stats real quick. I'm not the best player in the game, but I do know what I'm doing most of the time. I'm a very well-rounded player. So yeah, it's normal for me to be carrying teams and to be able to getting W's and certain things like that. There are my stats right there. But yeah, pretty much it. I was never always a pro. Like when I started playing like one semi-pro, let's say, I was back in Black Ops 2. I'm not considered a pro yet, but hopefully one day we'll get to that position where I am. Or get to that position where I want to be. Other question from Kenfire. She asked a lot of questions. Were you wanting to make playing video games more of a job or more of a free time thing? You know, I mostly do it on my free time. But now that I have a YouTube, I gotta constantly try to be pumping content out there for the people who actually watch our stuff. And when I say our, it's a format. Made You Blink Gaming is a 4-man team right now. It's MLG Destroyer, who is, let's say, CEO and creator of Made You Blink Gaming. He's basically the manager of the team and owner. Then there's Joe Kano, who is the Insurgency player for the team, which is a PC game. Then it's Logical Scar, who, for the people who don't know, he is my little brother. There's a few people who asked that question, who is Logical Scar? So for the people who don't know, he is my little brother, and I will be talking about him a little bit right now too. And then there's UnnReeL, which is me. But to answer your question, Kendall, you know, if you know, it's a dream come true. You know, if I actually can make money off of playing Call of Duty, which would be amazing, you know, but that would be to the level in which I start playing wagers, actually playing for money. So let's say if I'm it's me and Logical Scar against two other people, and we put $50 each, and it's like for $200. we have to win to get enter those $200. But let's say if we lose, we actually lose money. So there's always kind of that thing in which you win or lose money. But yeah, it would be a dream come true to make money. That's basically the dream right now. The dream is to be able to go into the Call of Duty Pro circuit and LAN matches and just play against the biggest teams out there. That's the dream, and God willing, something like that will happen someday. Immune Mitten asked, basically one of the same question. He asked, how long have you been playing Call of Duty for? Like I said, around 6-7 years. I started way back. I got into it Black Ops 2. And I was only like 13, 14 at the time, and that's when I really fell in love with the Call of Duty franchise, and you know, to this day I'm still in love with it. And then he said, hey, I want to play with you again, brother. I promise you I'll make some time to go play with you. You know, there's a lot of people who want to play with me, plus Team Scrims, and trying to pump out videos, which just doesn't give me time. But I promise you, brother, I'll try and make time for you to be able to grind and play some Call. Next question is from Nalu Void. This is kind of a random question. We were playing earlier, one in the chamber. He wanted to play with me, so I was down to play with him. Shout out to Nalu Boy. He's been a fan of Major Blink Gaming for a while. I think I'm in back in World War II. We started playing that, and his question was, do I ever suck on toes? All the time, brother. All the time. Question from Skr654. He asked me, do I have any favorite gaming companies, or like Treyarch or Activision, certain people like that. For the main part, it'd probably Treyarch, due to the main Call of Duty series I play would be Black Ops. But don't get me wrong, I also love the Modern Warfare series. Ghost was okay. Obviously, the World at War I really enjoyed. Infinite Warfare I never ever played. But I just didn't have the feel for it. So like that one year, I just stopped playing Call of Duty for good. But now I'm back, and I'm back on the sticks, and I'm grinding every day. The other question was, this is a Logical Scar question. He asked, how long have I known Logical Scar? He asked that a while back. A lot of people have been asking me that. You know, who's Logical Scar? He's, you know, there's certain videos like where you 1v1 and people just say, oh, he's trash, he's this, he's that. He's not trash. I do think he's a better player, well-rounded player. He's very well-rounded. I do think he's a better player than I am. But yeah, how long have I known him? I've known him since he's been born. He's my little brother. We've always been, you know, the duo in Call of Duty. But yeah, I mean, he's a cool kid. He's a down-to-earth guy. He smells like beef and cheese. All right, next question is from Big and Eagle. Big and Eagle, I met you back in World War II, I believe. We were playing Shipment, and you were running an LMG, and you were really making me mad because you were killing me over and over again. Then we partied up and started destroying lobbies like nothing. This kid's only like 10 or 12, dude, or 11 or 12. He's a very talented player. His question was, how did you get so good at COD? Practice, you know. How I think about it is, I know it sounds kind of weird, but like, how does a soccer team improve? How does a football team improve? How does a wrestler improve? It's by practicing. That's how they become better and better and better at what they do. Same thing for Call of Duty. If you want to become a better player at Call of Duty, you have to put your time into the game. You have to put your practice in. You have to practice certain situations, head glitches. You have to learn how to flow through the map. You know, certain things like that. That's what I kind of struggle with still. I can't find a way how to flow through the map. But you know, on a daily basis, I'm trying to work at it. But my advice to you would be, you know, everything I just said basically. You know, just put practice in, put your time in, and that's the way you'll get better at Call of Duty. Okay, question from Paranoia. Oh, jeez. I think I met you in Remastered. Call of Duty Remastered. It's been a while, brother. He asked, do I get the hose? Yes, I do get the hose. Alright, question from Lights Out. Dude, I haven't heard of you. I think you're a PS4 player. I think we talked on Twitch for a little bit. But I've never played with you, but you're a sub, so you did ask some questions that were over the top, and due to there's a bunch of 9-year-olds in this channel, I will not be saying, due to they might be a little disrespectful or just something straight up stupid. But for the most part, no, I won't say the creepy ass sexual questions you asked, but one of them did make me laugh, and one of them I will be saying on this channel. UnnReeaL. Do you eat ass? Alright, next question is Jake78. Dude, I remember you're some old dude I used to play Call of Duty with. Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing awesome. Your question is, what is your dream job? Shaking it up for dollar bills, bro. Alright, so there is 2 more questions. Well, 3, but it's from 2 people. Andrea, I don't remember what her gamer tag is, but she is an amazing person. Madrid, Andrea Madrid, you are amazing. I love you. God bless you. Her question was, first of all, I've known Andrea for a very long time. She is a very close friend of mine. We talk every once in a while. She's a chill person, you know. We used to play Call of Duty World War II a lot, but ever since Black Ops 4 came out, just kind of stopped. But Andrea, if you ever want to play sometime, just hit me up, and I promise you I'll make some time to play with you and just, you know, put some time in and help you rank up in the levels or whatever you want me to do for you. Same thing with Fortnite. If you want me to help you out with something, I can help you out with Fortnite as well. Her question was, will the channel still be running? If yes, for how long? If not, what will you do after? I mean, now that we're bringing more content creators in, for example, Joe Kano, yes, the channel will be running for a good amount of time, I believe. If something happens family-wise in which I have to go away and I have to be with my family for a long time, then yeah, maybe the channel will shut down. But for the most part, the channel will always be here, always be coming on. I will always be bringing in new content. So to answer your question, for the most part, we're going to be here. We're trying to post 3 videos a day. Or not 3 videos a day, 3 videos a week. So we'll try to see what we can do with that. And but now it's not just UnnReeaL bringing in content. It's Logical Scar, it's MLG Destroyer, it's Joe Kano, and it's just all of us trying to be content for you guys can watch. And hopefully you guys are liking the content. She asked me another question, which was pretty cool. It was a very interesting question. What made you start YouTube and gaming? So I'll start with gaming. My dad made me, well, basically my parents, my dad. Shout out to my dad. I love you, brother. I love you. But for the most part, it's, yeah, my parents, you know, I started gaming back on the first Xbox. From there I switched to the Xbox 360. From the Xbox 360 I went to PS3. From PS3 I went to Xbox One. So I've always been kind of an Xbox guy, but yeah, I felt like I said before, I fell in love with Call of Duty, which was my main game and always will be my main game, unless I, you know, just switch it up and start playing Fortnite like everybody else. But for the most part, yeah, basically my parents, and I just fell in love with video games. And then what made you start YouTube? When me and Logical Scar realized that we have raw skill, like raw talent to actually play the game and actually be on top of the board and just make people look bad while playing the game, that's when we realized that, you know, maybe we should actually show people out there what we can do. And you know, that's it. And you know, and just by that, you know, we're bringing people in from every route around the world. We have subscribers in Mexico City, and thank God I speak Spanish too, because that allows me to talk to them and be able to get to know them and all that. But what made me start it, just like seeing that I had raw talent for Call of Duty, and you know, I just wanted to show people out there all over the world who like Call of Duty what kind of damage I can do as a team or as a teammate, and that's what we try to do. You know, that's the purpose and why we made it. One more question. It's from a new subscriber I got about. Pardon me for burping. B Silent K. I think she asked a couple. This is more gaming-wise questions. She asked me if I like battle royales. Now, I'm not a huge fan of battle royales because, you know, there's some people who are crazy for it. I'm not much of a fan. I like Blackout a little bit. I play a little bit of Blackout here and there, but for the most part, no, I kind of stay away from it. I try to keep it competitive, Call of Duty. But yeah, I don't mind Blackout or battle royales. If so, what is your favorite and why? Like I said, it's probably Blackout. Why? Because it's Call of Duty wise, and I just prefer my preferred game is Call of Duty. But you'll see me playing Fortnite and other stuff like that. What do you dislike about them? What I dislike is that there's a lot of sweaty tryhards out there that, you know, but that's part of the game, you know, it's part of the game. But I don't know. To be honest, I don't badmouth games. I think every game is built in an awesome way, and you know, good for them for making Fortnite and PUBG and Blackout and whatever other games are out there that are battle royale. I like everything about them, but I'm not a huge fan, you know. And then she said, also go into intricate detail of all your animals. I will give you the names. I have so many dogs and a ton of cats. I don't even know. It's in front of the a front yard. It's Blanca, Chase, Blackie, Hershey's, Chupitos, and what's her face, which is like a sauce, I don't know, sausage dog. I don't know what y'all call them. And in the back, it's Junie, Marble, Dulce, and Nala. And then inside the house, we have Little B. For cats that like we allow inside the house, it's Smokey, who's a big fluffy cat. Let's see if I have a picture. Finally, it took me about 7 hours to find Smokey. This is my cat Smokey. Hopefully you guys can see him. He's pretty weird. He sits like a human, but yeah, that's Smokey. I don't really have pictures of my other animals, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to be showing you my other animals. There's another cat, Willis, that we have, who's like a little cat he's about 2 or 3 years old now. He never really grew, so he's still kind of a small cat, which is kind of weird, so we call him Willis. But yeah, that's alright. Now that this video is coming to an end and the Q&A is over, I want to give a big thanks to every person out there who supports this channel. You know, we're mostly a Call of Duty based channel, but we are trying to bring in new content. So if you guys, let's say, want to see any other kind of content coming to the channel, just let me know in the comment section or send me a message or whatever. If you guys want to see anything, we'll try and make it happen. I also want to say a big thanks to everybody, you know, DJ Waffles, Country Girl, Campfire, Nalu Boy. There's so many people who support this channel, which, you know, that means a lot. And a lot of people ask me, this is like throughout the whole time, the whole 2 years I've been in YouTube, they've asked me, are you happy with what I do? And to be honest, yeah, I enjoy every minute I get to talk to people. There's not a day that goes by in which I'm not talking to a subscriber. I am like, you know, it's just a good feeling to me. Like, I enjoy playing with people, I enjoy talking to them, I enjoy getting to know them. There's certain people like Andrea Madrid, in which I actually got to know very, very well. And she's a very, very sweet girl. Like, she's very, very talented, and she, you know, I just, you know, I hope the best for her, you know, I hope the best for every single one of you. So yeah, you know, I just enjoy talking to you guys, I enjoy getting to know you. So I'm just not a Call of Duty player, but I'm out here to be a friend as well to any of all. You know, it's awesome to be able to get to meet new people. And yes, to answer that question, I really do enjoy what I do. I really do enjoy playing Call of Duty with you guys, and just simply getting to know you all. So now this video is coming to an end. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope that everything is going well in life today and tomorrow and whatever, any day, you know. So now that you guys have seen my beautiful face, hope you guys have an awesome day today. So, God bless you all, and I'll see y'all on the next video.